Welcome to this shortwave radio channel and some observations on this little DSP Chinese-made device. It is kind of interesting. Okay, we'll add that to it because it has this little, I don't know what. Like some of you said, it's kind of a novelty device. A lot of you have been asking me, would you basically, use this instead of a portable radio? Would this be a better option for me than, say, a XH Data D808 or whatever? And it's definitely not. This does not replace a standard portable, and all the standard portables with that work well are much better option than buying this. That's the first thing. It's very unique in the way it is. One of the biggest points where I find it difficult to operate is really the buttons. It's kind of an annoyance to use a little bit because of the way that there's no keypad entry. So you got to go through and find a frequency close, then tune around to that frequency you want to listen to. So say I want to listen to a frequency on shortwave, like Supreme Master is playing, like WRMI 15770. If I wanted to listen to that, well, then you have to play with the band buttons up or down and go to the closest frequency that is available for that. And when you're at the closest frequency available for that, which is 15300 here, then, for example, I will use the tuning steps. And the tuning steps, you see here, I'm at 10 kilohertz. You'll tune until you're at the frequency that you want, and then you can actually make the tuning steps more precise. And here we go. I can press step again and be back at 1 kilohertz if I want. That's the way that it works. So it is better than the Texan PL365/Connicom GP5. I still go to a frequency much faster using the way that they actually did the presets. But boy, it's still, like a keypad is a pain in the butt in a radio like this. It's based on the silicon integrated 4732 chip. And so it has that, all the features of that chip with whatever they added to it. I would not use this as a portable device, honestly. Why? Because the telescopic picks up a lot of noise from the internal circuitry. And depending on the frequency you tune, it's not everywhere that it does, but where it does, it is definitely a major pain because it will block and prevent you from actually receiving almost anything that you want to receive. Another weird thing that I hate is that if you shut it down like this, and a lot of people say, is mine broken? It's not broken. It's the way it's designed. When you turn it back on, it actually always starts at FM at 104.3. But like I said, it's not broken. It's the way that it's designed. So then you have to go to the band up-down buttons. So it doesn't keep any presets of the last thing you listen to at all. And you have to painstakingly go through the tuning to get anything. You see here it has RDS, kind of nice. So as a portable device, this would not be a good idea, and you're much better off with a standard portable. This costs about, I've seen prices from 40-ish to 55, 60-ish dollars. It's made in China. It's kind of homemade a little bit. It's one of those things where you're not really sure if every time you get one it's the same thing, or is it well designed. This one looks kind of sturdy. The buttons react well. I'd say that it seems a minimum of quality for what it is. The other problem is there's no, online manuals do exist a little bit on using it, but you have to understand how to use these buttons, what they mean and what they do, pretty much on your own. And so that also makes it a little more difficult and more challenging for a lot of people to use. And it has an internal battery, so you don't have to put or change anything. You recharge an internal battery that's already in there. And I haven't done any tests yet to see how long the batteries last. But I've never had any, I've used it several hours the other day, and it didn't, the batteries were still seem to be running well. So, the display has a lot of information, frequency, AGC status, step size, of course, RDS on FM, signal level here. So when the signals get better or stronger, the signal level indicates a stronger signal. It's not immediately reacting. It's like refreshing every now and then. So at one point it refreshes and the signal's good. Sound quality is average, very average. It's nothing special, nothing fantastic. As a portable radio, I would not use this. And as a portable radio, it's probably more useless than anything else. Once again, due to the internal circuitry noise that you get out of the internal box here. This runs on an Arduino inside, and has, of course, that silicon integrated chip. So more videos coming up today talking about this. It's maybe not very good portable, but you'll see that when you put an external antenna on it, it's kind of surprising. So more videos coming up, and we'll talk more about this. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.